Hello, folks, and welcome to Chad and Brad Live from Stone Drive. Chad Wayne, we've got a special edition tonight. We're in front of the chimney. We got stockings held. We've got snow on the ground. We've got football players. We've got high school championships in front of us. Talk to me, baby!
We just came through Snowmageddon 2018. We're here inside the elements tonight in front of the fireplace.
This is an unbelievable atmosphere. We're in the blue room, baby.
It's ready. We've got folks here ready to give us the insight everyone's been waiting for.
Somehow, some way, we've got three football players. Landon Stevens, Stephen Gosnell, and Jefferson Boaz. And we've got questions for them, folks. We're bringing it to you live tonight. We've got in-depth questions, and we're going to start tonight with Jefferson. Jefferson Boaz, talk to me about how you go from summer football practice to where you are now.
We got to start. You got to start and practice to play like you'll be in the state championship later. So if you work hard and prepare yourself from the start, you'll find yourself in a good spot later.
Absolutely. That's an outstanding answer. Great answer. Chad Wayne?
Good.
What do you think?
I think that was an outstanding answer. I think these boys have worked hard all season long in practice. They prepared themselves, and it shows each and every week that they go on the field. They play hard. They come in with a game plan. Coach Lohman has these boys prepared. He and his staff do an outstanding job.
That's it. I'm telling you right now, you've got to work hard to get to where you want to go if it's going to be successful. Landon, talk to us about being a wide receiver. Talk to us about how you're a leader on this team.
Well, I'm leading the team in the receiving yards, so just at practice, just helping all the other receivers run better routes, get their hands up quicker, things like that. It's just me being a leader is just going to help us on the field on Friday nights and this weekend on Saturday.
And I agree 100%. And I tell you what, I love to watch you play. We got Stephen Gosnell here with us, and we're just breaking the ice here, folks. We're just breaking the ice, okay? Stephen, talk to me about how you are a freak of an athlete. How do you, do what you do and go where you go?
A lot of power cleans, fast twitch workouts in the weight room and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trying to get flexible, yeah.
Have you always been this athlete that's able to do lots of different moves while you're running? You cut quick, you're fast, you come out of nowhere, you make plays left and right. Have you always had that ability, or has it just been straight from your training that you say, the power cleans, all these circuit training that you do in practice, and also I'm sure you do a lot of training in the off season?
Yeah, I'd say I've had some of that natural, but a lot of it, is just the off season work, becoming quicker, on the agility ladder and stuff like that.
Yeah. Good. I'm telling you, Stephen Gosnell and I have a lot in common. I do a lot of that stuff as well. And I'm telling you, folks, if you want to be
good, it shows.
If you want to be really good, then do what we do. Me and Stephen Gosnell. All right, listen. Let's talk a little bit about the season. Let's talk a little bit about the season. Okay, went through like Jefferson started off earlier, and we went through East Wilkes, wore them out, hammer down. Okay, and here we are now. Where we heading? Carter Finley Stadium. Pow! Pow! All right. Talk to us a little bit about how we got there, and I'm gonna put the microphone in the middle of the room, and I want us to have a little round table right here, okay? I want to quit asking the questions. I want you guys to tell the viewers, the listeners, how we got where we are. All right, and I'm going to start off with Chad Wayne with a little introductory here, and then you guys kind of fill in where we need to fill in.
So, guys, I want y'all to explain to us a little bit about Coach Lohman and his take on the season starting out and how y'all banded around him. And it obviously appears that you guys have bought into his system and bought into his program and have really just taken hold of that and ran with it. Can you tell me a little bit about what he does that draws you in from the get-go? Can y'all explain the atmosphere that he's created for East Surrey football?
Well, ever since like the first scrimmage, his scheme is fun. It's always fun to play fun football. I mean, we throw screen passes, long balls, slip screens. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun offense. It's much more like energetic. But yeah, ever since like scrimmages, when we started in the summer, we were wearing people out. I mean, just totally dominating. And then all the way through the non-conference schedule, we dominated and had fun, which I thought was one of the main things and why we're still winning.
It's definitely a big advantage when you are having fun in practice. You got your boys in there with you. Everybody's bought into the same thing. Everybody's after one goal. And y'all are on the cusp of that goal. So tell us about one of your coaches that kind of surprised you, keeps everything light. Is it you have anybody on the coaching staff that's kind of keeps things light and keeps everybody, from being too serious, if there's such a thing as being too serious about a common goal? You always got to have that one person or that teammate, maybe the teammate, maybe a coach that keeps it light around the locker room.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Coach Haywood. He's just always fun and always joking around. He just knows that we don't always want to take things serious and that there needs to be fun when we're playing. So he always brings a positive energy and is always fun. And when you're down, he can tell that, and he just comes and talks to you, cheers you up. He just says funny things that builds your confidence back up just to get back out there and make a good play.
Along those lines, during practice you said it was fun. I know y'all worked hard all year long. I mean, because it's been a long season, and there's been many, many practices. Tell us a little bit about what your favorite part of practice has been, Stephen. You got a favorite part or is it just grueling the whole time?
Favorite part? I'd say our favorite part is when we do individual drills, like your position, because you get better as a team while you're doing it, as better as a player also.
Yeah, we have fun when we do like passing game and stuff, or 7-on-7s. That's probably the favorite part.
Good.
Hey, I got a question. The thing I see is the camaraderie. The guys hugging each other, loving one another. Everybody's excited. I mean, you guys are always in the paper. Your offensive line's not. Your defensive line's not. Hey, but you all love one another. Tell me about that. How's that work out?
I mean, after every touchdown we score, I'm on the field after with field goal, and usually all the offensive linemen are out there. So I always give them a high five, congratulate them, tell them what a good job they've done. So just letting them know that builds their confidence up to get out there to the next possession and keep blocking for their quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It takes 11 men on every play for that play to be successful. And Landon, I like what you said about congratulating everybody on doing their part on that play. Excellent, excellent point.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with us being juniors and just growing up together and kind of know where we fit in our roles. And like I said from the beginning, we all have fun. Like after every touchdown, everybody's congratulating everybody, whether you don't play or you do play. It's a positive energy on the field, off the field, in the locker room, everywhere.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I just add this tidbit right here. If you ask Coach Kelly Holder, who was the retired Mount Airy football coach, very good friend of mine, and was actually the quarterbacks, wide receivers coach when I was in high school. I played my junior and senior year of football. And if you find Coach Holder and you ask him who is the best crack blocker he's ever seen in his entire life, it's me, okay?
Definitely Brett Davis.
Definitely
I'll give you those
me.
props.
I'm gonna
for
tell you
sure.
right now.
He's a great crack blocker.
And
think
people
it's
are looking
Quincy.
around right now like they don't understand, they don't believe it, and that's fine, okay? But I ask you, I pledge to you to go and find Coach Kelly Holder and ask him who the best crack blocker he's ever seen is. And if my name does not come up, I will pay you $100. Okay? Because I got one time, and you knew who I was. Brad Davis.
Brad.
Got you in the front letters, baby. Pow!
Pow!
And you went like this right here from then on if you were a defensive end.
Folks, he's sliding
I'm
sideways.
talking
He's
about
live in the
you.
studio,
What
sliding
was going
sideways.
on from then on. I don't know if y'all crack block or not. Okay? But
That
if
stuff's
you
illegal now.
a crop
Crop.
crack blocker, baby. Let's go. Talk to us, Chad Wayne.
Guys, appreciate y'all being here with us. We're going to wrap up this podcast. Appreciate you. We love each and every one of you. We're so excited for East Surrey football. I'm pumped up. Everybody's pumped up. The town's pumped up. It's going to be one heck of a send-off on Friday into Saturday. When you guys
We're
go
going to send them
down-
off Friday and Saturday.
That's what I'm talking about. Friday and Saturday. It's going to be huge. What does that mean to you guys to have the community behind you? I know you guys saw it the other night at Stormount. Stormount's little piddly crowd over there on the home side.
They's worried about eating nachos and drinking coffee.
Nachos and coffee.
We talking about winning.
I'm talking about the whole. You couldn't find a seat on the visitor side. There was people along the fence. There's people listening on the radio that couldn't get to the game. I know that they were there. They told me. I was listening. Couldn't make it. Wanted to be there. Couldn't be there. But I was so excited to see how our boys stood up from the punch in the nose that they took right there. Y'all took a shot now. Don't lie. I ain't lying. Y'all come out and score 4 TDs and then come back and give up 4 TDs and go down 1 point, 27-26. I don't know. I had a little second thought, feel a little queasy in my stomach there for just a minute. But y'all came out, took that punch in the nose, was bleeding just a little bit coming down around the mouth, but came right back and pow! Took control of the game, gave them a big 1-2 punch, and ended up successful. Tell us about how it feels to have the whole community around you guys after an event like that, knowing you're going to the state title with all this support. Tell us about that.
I mean, you feed off of your community and you feed off your crowd. And definitely, like when I'm playing and we score a touchdown and you can barely hear, like that's fun to be playing in. I'm excited about the position we're in.
I'm definitely excited about the position you're in.
What do you think, man?
Just the energy at East Surrey is 10 times better than any other school I've ever been to. So it's nice to have that support behind you.
Steven.
It's good. Definitely after, like, when you score, when there's no one there, you don't really feel that excited and stuff. But when you do, you get up, do some shenanigans.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and one thing I wanted to say, you and your brother, Benji, the flips after the game,
Oh, yeah.
that was outstanding. Please don't do that again before the state championship game. We want you to be healthy and all prepared to the best of your ability for this game. So let's hold those shenanigans, and you can do them all you want when you win on Saturday.
All right. We're gonna
6 o'clock, folks. Be there.
Internet. Hold on. Before we go, we got a score prediction.
Whoa.
A score
Whoa.
prediction
Score prediction.
for East Surrey versus Tarboro. We're going to go with Stephen Gosnell first.
I think we can put up about 35 on offense.
Yes.
Hopefully hold in about 21.
There you go.
35-21.
35-21.
I like that. I like that energy.
44-27.
44-27.
I like that energy.
Landon.
42-41 on a last-minute extra point by Tarboro.
Oh,
So we're
my
winning
Lord.
by one.
We don't want
Winning by one. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, I like it. I like it.
By
I like
one,
it.
extra point over Tarboro.
Chad Wayne,
Brandon
what are you
Stevens.
thinking? What are you thinking? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking one thing and one thing only, and Chad's thinking the same thing. Okay, we think it all the time, and we're gonna give it to you on 3, 2, 1. Winners! That's all we gotta do. We're winners. And we're
Winners and winning.
We would like to thank Stephen Gosnell, Landon Stevens, Jefferson Boaz, all the people here watching, wishing East Surrey the best coming forward this coming Saturday, 6 o'clock, Carter Finley Stadium. Woo!
Signing off. This is,
I'm Brad Davis.
and I'm Chad Motzinger, live from Stone Drive, from Wintersville. Peace out.